We're on our way to Fierce Friday over at the Santa Monica Public Library, and we're gonna get some books signed. We have to walk a while first. I'm also gonna do a couple interviews while we're there. It's gonna be a good time. How's it going, Erin?
I'm dying.
Was it a smart idea to walk?
Possibly. We'll figure out later. Right now, I'm saying no.
Ah!
But later, maybe yeah.
It's not that bad. We just got one more block until we turn and go a couple more blocks.
And then a couple more. And then a couple more.
Then we just stand for a long time.
You never stop.
Then we just stand for a long time. I wasn't lying to you about the weird chairs.
I'm sorry. Since I didn't believe you, I wanted the experience of the weird chairs too.
I love that I'm filming right now, so I'm gonna have this audio forever. It's not even 6 o'clock and we're in the elevator on our way out. Look at us go.
Early birds, let's go.
Let's go get some books. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator.
SmackDown, which our record show is far too important a responsibility to be left to such lazy creatures as your human selves. There are safety protocols. It is best that you and your co-host stand aside and politely fade into obscurity as quickly as possible. Leave the rest to your new AIFers. Thank you. Goodbye.
I have been waiting for these since November of 2021. Still good. Oh my god, still so good. This is joy right here. Can't even see what I'm doing. Having fun yet?
Lots of fun.
You gonna hate me later?
Maybe.
Welcome to this episode of Stephanie Learns Some Life Lessons. And by learning life lessons, it is trying to figure out how the crap I'm gonna get all these books into my suitcase. I didn't think this one through, y'all. I was way more successful at YALLWEST than I really thought I would be. So let's take a look at the haul. I usually start with the books that I brought to get signed, so we're gonna start there. We'll start with the ones I was not successful with. Get the bummers out of the way first. And those are Terrero Mumfies and Avery. Those wristbands went way too fast and a little bit early, and it was a mess. But it's okay. I'm not mad about it. The books that I did get signed. Let's just make some room because this is about to get cray up in here. Any hoozles. Fierce Friday, I got The Encanto's Daughter signed by Miss Melissa De La Cruz. Which this is the one, if you watched my YALLWEST video from 2023, this is the one I dropped in the puddle. I have 2 copies of LiteraryHype is Totally Normal by Gretchen Schreiber, and one is the manuscript and one is the actual cover, so that was really fun. They're both signed, and she's wonderful, so be looking for that interview because oh my god, we had so much fun. So much fun, we're gonna be best friends. Are you being mad about the manuscript?
Yes! I didn't know you had that. I saw somebody else at Fierce Friday that had it, and I'm like, me.
It's okay.
Where did you get it?
I don't even know. And also at Fierce Friday, I got my friend Rachel's copy of Allegiance signed. And then I did a little thing for myself. I realized I've had this photo of me and Veronica on my wall in my various apartments over the last few years. This photo was from 2018 when I first met her, so she signed that. Also Fierce Friday, Erin was a gem and took my copy of the Song of Six Realms over to Judy Lynn so that she could get that signed for me because the lines were chaotic. So that's my Fierce Friday signed books. As to the books I got signed at YALLWEST proper, that includes my arc of Allies by Alan Gratz. This one's old. This is a 2019 release, so I've had this a minute. He was like, okay. I got my arc of Sweet Nightmare by Tracy Wolff signed. This does not come out until May. Oh hey, it comes out on Tuesday. How about that?
Oh, it is May.
It is May. This comes out May 7th. It's gonna be May.
I don't know why I was thinking we were still in March.
I don't know either. So, got this signed, talked to her about Germany. We had a grand old time. One of these many wristbands was for Alexine Farrell Folmuth, which is another one I got at YALLFest. I'm gonna mix these up so much, it's ridiculous. But YALLFest, I got this arc, aka Olivia Blake. I learned that while I was doing my haul video last time. That's fun. I got my arc of If I See You Again Tomorrow by Robbie Couch signed. And then I got my arcs of Song of Silver, Flame Like Night, and Dark Star Burning, Ash Falls White, both signed. One of the early giveaways that I did was the I Read YA drop, and so that includes a tote bag, which I'll get to in a minute because it's over there and under stuff, and I ain't trying to do that right now. But that was 5 books and like a sampler, so I'll show you what those are. Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly. Louder Than Words by Ashley Woodfolk. Boy Like Me by Simon James Green. The Second Chance of Darius Logan by David F. Walker. And A Darker Mischief by Derek Millman. These are very shiny books. I don't know what they do over at Scholastic, but their books are always shiny. Also got this little partial thing for the Hunger Games Illustrated Edition. So there's some pictures of our Katniss and Peeta over here. I don't know why I started doing a voice, but another thing I took to get signed was the pre-order patches from Victoria Aveyard. You're supposed to get one. I ended up getting 2 in my pre-order, and she signed both of them, so I probably will do a giveaway with one of them. Signed arcs that I've collected over this weekend include Youth Group. So this is a graphic novel. The author, Jordan Morris, I believe, is the one that was here. Very chatty, very nice guy. I got an arc of this Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings, and she signed it for me as well. And I got a signed arc of The Lies We Conjure by Sarah Henning. One of the first things I did when I got to YALLWEST was go to the Fierce Reads booth, because they were doing if you buy a book in the series or whatever, then you would get an arc of the next book. So I bought Stars and Smoke, and I got the arc of Icon and Inferno. This was one of my most anticipated reads of this whole festival, so I was thrilled to get it. And I got a wristband for Marie's signing, so I got them both signed. Yeah! Erin's over there going, I feel like this was in a bag. I think this was in a bag. But it is a little sneak peek at Air by Saba Tahir. Simon Teen gave us a to-do list, and if you did everything on the list, you got to roll the dice for a book. And I got Unbecoming by Seema Yasmin. In the source books, Everything Must Go 8-ball giveaway, I landed on 49 Miles Alone by Natalie D. Richards, which is the one that I wanted out of what was left at that point in time, so I was very happy about that. There was a code word from Penguin that if you went and said Quest, you got a copy of Heist Royale by Kavion Lewis, sequel to The Thieves' Gambit, which I also have an arc of that, so now they match. Another one of my most anticipated arc drops of this whole weekend was The Blonde Dies First by Joelle Wellington. I interviewed her at YALLFest, and she gave me some little deets about this book. So I was very eager to get my hands on it, and I ran for that one. This one, I was very excited. Also in the first rush of the morning was When the World Tips Over by Jandy Nelson. This one came with a tote bag, which is also in the pile. I'll get to that in a minute. And a donut, which I ate very fast because it was soft and delicious and had pink frosting and sprinkles. I had way too much sugar today. Can I just put out a plea to the publishers to also offer salty foods or something with nutrition, because everywhere was donuts and cupcakes, and I'm too old to eat that much sugar and survive. Please and thank you.
It's a young adult festival.
I don't care that it's a young adult festival and that they're catering to the children. I would like a vegetable once in a while. And who am I that I am saying this now?
Nothing green, what?
I mean, you saw me eat those green beans at dinner, girl.
Eat like an ale.
You have a point. But I did taste them and they were delicious. One of the Simon Teen ticketed giveaways was for Inheritance of Scars by Crystal Seitz? I don't know. I'm just doing this on the fly. I don't look things up. It's fine. Everything's fine. But thanks to Erin for taking my ticket over to get that for me. Epic Reads had a stand in line, get a galley type of thing, so I got Songlight by Moira Buffini. Final cover to be revealed, but I like this cover anyway. Simon Teen had an event called Book Crush, and so for that I got Past, Present, Future by Rachel Lynn Solomon. It is a sequel to Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. In my top 3 most anticipated reads of this festival was Kisses, Codes, and Conspiracies by Abigail Heng Wen. I was very excited. This was a ticketed from Fierce, so this is one that I picked the time slot that I wanted because it was this book that I wanted, and I watched everybody else play cornhole, so I knew which hole to go to. And that's the one I wanted. My cornhole skills won. While I was waiting in line, I saw that there was another code word, and so I ran over. I don't even remember what the code word was anymore. But the book was Last Dragon on Mars by Scott Redigan. Comes out in October. It's got a cool dragon eye, and I have a Dragon Rider bracelet from one of the girls in the press lounge. It seemed like a good idea. They were only doing 15, so I ran. Bite me. Or fight me, whichever. And the other Fierce Reads ticketed cornhole game that I participated in was I got Medici Heist. There were 2 books on that one that I was like, I could either go for Flawless Girls or Medici Heist. I just wasn't interested in the other one, so I just let the cornhole gods win, and that's what they got me. At Fierce Friday, the library had a little booth, and so you could play Plinko, and some of the prizes were books or post-it notebooks or water bottle or a t-shirt, and I landed on book. So I got Karen M. McManus's You'll Be the Death of Me. So I'm very excited. Not an arc, but still a good book. Penguin Teen also had this like kind of most popular titles thing, and so that one I grabbed I Must Betray You by Ruta Sepetys. I love her. I may have worked in a store that was her home store at one point, and I could not be on the floor because I would ask her if she was buying for a gift or for herself for fun, or if she was researching her next book because I wanted to know what the next one was. So that's my haul from just running around the festival and collecting books that way. This year there was a brand new thing, and that thing was the press area, press lounge, media lounge, was sponsored by Epic Reads. And as such, there were some goodies. So everybody got a tote bag full of books. Just stories are universal. Epic Reads on the back. Shout out to Epic Reads for giving us a beautiful backdrop and books. So in this bag, I've got The Darkness Outside Us by Elliot Schreffer. I'm really bad at names. I don't know who lets me talk. Like, I know who people are. There's also a copy of Champions of Fate by Kendara Blake, which I do already have, and I have a signed copy because she's great, and I got to do an interview with her and hang out with her at Emerald City Comic Con. So, that's the thing. Also has a copy of The Lilies by Quinn Diacon Furtado. This is the current Barnes & Noble Young Adult Book Club pick. I got a copy of Compass and Blade by Rachel Greenlaw, which I already have, so I might do something with that. Who knows? And The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahern. And a pop socket. But we're not going to go over the swag just yet. That's after this other pile. Another sponsor of the press lounge was Owl Crate, and they hooked your girl up. They brought a whole box, their whole like cartload of boxes in, and told us to take whatever we wanted. Got a box. And that is the Ruthless Vows Special Edition. Still in its wrap. It's gorgeous. Very excited about that. The pretty little pages. So that is what I got for the full box. And then a bunch of people cut boxes open and took the books and left other books laying around. So I got a copy of Isabel Ibanez's book Together We Burn. And then of the swag, I got a journal from Atlas 6. It's very cushy. I liked it. I got a little bowl. I'm not going to take it out. It's a Lord of the Rings bowl. You can use your imagination. Why are you making that face?
It's just funny.
Use imagination. And a copy of Pride and Prejudice, as well as a pack of hot cocoa and a bunch of stickers as a gift from Oswald the Owl. He gave me stickers that look like owl faces. And I have a regret, and that is I forgot that I had a ticket to the Fantasy Hour, the Penguin Teen. This is the tote bag from the I Read YA giveaway that they gave us. And this is the Penguin Teen giveaway tote bag from when they let open the gates. And then when I bought the book at Fierce, they also gave me a Y'all Booked Up tote bag. While I was in one of the lines, I spotted another author named Suzanne Park. She was not on the official guest list, but she writes adult romance and some YA, and so she gave me a bookmark, sunglasses that said Beach Read for her new book that just came out a couple weeks ago. Maybe it doesn't stay though. That'd be fun if it did. But I did also get some real sunglasses from Sourcebooks Fire, like leather page corner bookmark. That was from I Read YA. Got an I Read YA button. A bracelet from someone that says One More Chapter. I also have bracelets on my arm that one says Dragon Rider from another girl from the press area. One says Powerful from the Simon Teen Book Crush, and one that says Simon Teen from the Simon Teen Book Crush. I got a pin for Love Potion, which is from Bethany Baptiste's book, The Poisons We Drink. Got an interview with her, so stay tuned for that. Although by the time I get this, it might already be up. Who knows? Flashy light on a keychain from Sourcebooks Back. I got a mood ring from Sarah Henning. And then I got some more buttons. And then a pin for Their Vicious Games by Joel Wellington. And now the long journey begins of trying to figure out how to put this in my suitcase. But thanks for watching my YALLWEST 2024 book and swag haul, and the vlog, and all the shenanigans that have come along with this adventure. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Just call me Britney Spears, because oops, I did it again. What'd I do, Erin?
Got too much shit.
And what happened?
The suitcase broke.
The wheel said, "You done, goodbye." It's just totally detached on that side. So this is gonna be really fun getting through the airport.